So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I'm going to go for the little wriggler, that is Raheem Sterling. His small frame and pace gives him a real advantage over bigger, slower defenders. And his turning sharpness is another very tricky part of his game, and he's a handful.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Well, we're underway. And here's Neto. João Pedro. Now who's going to be first to this? Pedro Neto. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
And it's James, delivered in. Caught offside that time. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Colwell. Do have a chance to counter here. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Sanchez sends that a long way. And it's James. And here's Neto. Sterling! They score! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Long ball looking to counter. João Pedro. Pedro Neto. João Pedro. Sterling. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Caicedo. And here's Sterling.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And it's Sterling. And they can counter here. And here's Neto. Palmer just takes a shot! He has done it! They are blink of an eye.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Aim forwards. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Up he goes! And again! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Well measured. Sanchez claims it, and the danger passes. Pedro Neto, 2 assists to his credit already. Chalobah, Caicedo. Sterling looking understandably energised after his goal. Palmer. Now it's João Pedro. Now, what about a counter-attack? In with the challenge. And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Looks to the other side. Great defending, strong and determined. Over to the left. He is through here. Caicedo. Palmer. Palmer, played out to the left flank. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That's really well cleared. Strong running down that left flank. Brilliantly cut out. Sterling now looking to orchestrate a counter. Caicedo. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Moved on forwards. Can he spark a counter here? Caicedo does really well to win the ball there.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Caicedo. So what can they make of this? It's an inviting looking ball that has been cut short. Caicedo, Colwell, Cucurella, Sterling, now it's João Pedro. Pedro, and the finish! Changes him with that pass. Cucurella. And it's Sterling. And it's played forward. João Pedro. Pedro Neto. Sterling. And that has been clubbed away. Now that's well seen too. Sanchez, long ball by the goalkeeper. And now the breakaway, and that's been won straight back. There's the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
for a change in personnel. And it's Sterling. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Oh, cracking ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Could move up a gear here. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Sterling succumbs to the pressure. Spread out to the left. Pedro Neto. And that's that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, this was a result that reflected the difference in team strengths. I mean, you felt that all they had to do was release their power and they were going to steamroll their opposition, which pretty much happened.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim and a very good afternoon to you.
doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I tried so hard and got so far.
Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. Does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Christian Eriksen. He's super accurate with both feet, Peter, and able to deliver a cross or a through ball with just the perfect bend or indeed weight. All this allied to great awareness and vision, which make him a massive creative talent. What I really like about Eriksen, though, is that he's got the energy and the determination to keep going for 90 minutes every game. He's a trier.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Decent chance! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Joelinton did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Willock. This is promising. A well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Long ball looking to counter. Oh, can he get onto this? Willock. And here's Murphy. Gordon. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking to break at pace. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's in, Chopin! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
he shoots!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Mela. Joelinton wins the duel this time. Gordon looking to penetrate opposition lines. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And the keeper has it. And he's found a way past. Now, what about he's through and all alone, and the shot! Joelinton. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Lindstrom. Bruno Guimaraes with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Murphy, who does have an assist to his name. Willock shifted upfield. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Gordon looks to get on the end of this. Calmly anticipates. Jacob Murphy. Joelinton. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Eriksson forwards and with intent. He's found a way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How would you review the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them in the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Leading 1-0 at the break. we're off again.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Murphy! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Gordon.
Well, he seems to be operating on a wavelength all of his own. I don't know what he was trying then.
Mela. And reclaimed it in a trice. Could move up a gear here. Gordon's cross. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. Livramento, gently done. Gordon. That is a brilliant interception. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Gordon. And here's Joelinton. Oh, good ball. Murphy. Willock. He's had a shot! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Gordon. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
You can hear the annoyance in the crowd. The frustration is growing.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gordon. And it's gone back to the keeper. Pope sends that a long way. Mela. Lindstrom. The referee's awarded a free kick. Willock. look. Does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Guimaraes. Gordon. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. That was a given. It always was.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Untidy challenge, free kick given. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Just lacking in accuracy. Is onto it in a flash. Wolfsburg have got it back and they'll have another go. He is through here. Lindstrom gets a cross in.
Lindstrom really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nice interception, well timed. Does really well to win the ball there. Goes for the shot! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means. Gets good distance on it. Eriksson. And that's it. Well, this is a side, which is purring. Picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think that early goal, Peter, pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of how the game was going to unfold, and in the end we weren't left with any surprises. It worked out as we thought it might.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.